Hey guys, it's Jen. I have to reload everything on this new computer, but I was reading this article and I find it deeply disturbing. Apparently, this kidnap victim, I apologize, I'm using my cell phone, I'm trying to get it so it's not crooked, but no matter what I try, it's crooked. Hannah Anderson. Apparently, right after she's kidnapped, she finds out that her brother and mother were murdered. She did not know about that. And, the article is so I'm going to leave the link before. I'll just put some of the highlights in there. She said that, if she would have known, she said that he had tricked them to going up there, and apparently afterwards he had tricked them and rigged the house to be burned later, but which kind of negates the fact that they were all up at his house. A lot of contradictory statements here, but she was apparently on an online website right after getting rescued from a man that she says is a psycho who deserved to die. And that she did not know that her brother and mother were murdered and were burned to death in their home. But at first she said that they were tricked into going up to his house because he had lost it, according to her, due to financial reasons. So they were up at his house to go go-karting and stuff, but somehow they ended up back at their home and rigged the house to burn to the ground. It's so messed up. But what I find so disturbing is the fact that she was on an online website. Let me find it here. I'll just leave the link below. Everything is in there. There it goes. Hannah says that the horror began when they tricked the family to going to his home. But she went to an online website to answer people's questions, like you and I, after the fact. This is all happening after she was rescued. The sheriff's office supposedly didn't know that she was answering these questions and were not online. And it says, among other details in her online posting, she did not try to run because he had a gun and threatened to kill me and anyone else who tried to help. She was asked by one person online if he had done anything sexual to her. She replies, I cannot answer that, at one point. Then to a similar question, she wrote, I'm not supposed to talk about that. But yet, supposedly the sheriff's office didn't know she was online, taking viewers, conversation like an open Q&A type thing. And, asked if her abductor is dead, she wrote back, absolutely. It's so disturbing to me that this young girl, a 16-year-old girl, is apparently abducted by a family friend who they called Uncle Jim. Her mother and brother were killed, and she was rescued by the FBI. I mean, all these resources and all these authorities were involved in it. But yet they didn't know she was doing an open Q&A live online. And she's talking about this like it's no big deal online. I mean, honestly, if I was abducted and insinuated I was sexually assaulted and just found out my mother and brother were murdered by my abductor, the last thing that I would be doing is going online and giving a rat's ass what the public has to say about it. Is this another hoax? Is this entire thing set up, to push, the RFID chips, the tracking system, so you can track where your children are? What is the deal about this? Because nothing about this seems right. Something smells in Denmark here. And I'm just saying, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I don't understand how, within 24 hours of her being rescued, with the FBI and all these local and state agencies involved, and her, like I said, insinuating that she may or may not have been abused, but finding out that her mother and brother were deceased, and none of those agencies, number one, knew that she was online, number two, that she would even be in the mindset to be answering people's questions about this, or even care to. No offense to the public, you guys would be the last thing on my mind if I was in her position, if I was in her shoes. I'm just saying, something does not smell right. You know what, I'm going to leave the link below because I'm kind of rambling here. This kind of makes me sick to my stomach. It's twisted and it's demented. And you guys read this article. It's by USA Today. And you tell me if this seems right at all. If any of this adds up to you. I'm honestly curious because it doesn't seem right to me. So I'll leave the link below. You guys let me know what you think. And maybe I'm being too harsh. But I don't understand how the authorities didn't know she was doing this. Talking about an open investigation. Or why a victim in supposedly such a huge magnitude, we're talking, I don't know, it's wrong, it's disgusting, and it doesn't seem right. From what I'm seeing here and what I heard leading up to this, I think this might be a hoax, and I hate being like that. I don't want to think everything in the news is a hoax. I honestly don't think that way, but this is just messed up. It really is. So, like I said, I'll leave the link below. You guys check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.